You play like a really. It was very awkward and painful to watch you on that show. Sometimes. Like he's always so stressed out.
Yeah.
Well, that's how he is. He's like that in Superbad. So he brought a little bit of that character into the movie.
Yeah, it's like, oh god, dude, I'm ready to turn my head.
Maybe that's why it didn't get any people watching.
Yeah, it was all your fault.
Actually, Evan, who co-wrote Superbad, Evan Goldberg, who I kind of play in the movie. He told me right after I got the part, he came to me and he just said, I have to tell you, I watched Arrested Development one time, and I specifically didn't like it because of you. I stopped watching it.
Jesus, really?
Yeah, it was very honest of him and
very honest.
Because
really funny.
You look uncomfortable in your skin.
I don't know if that was it. I think he just was annoyed by me. He didn't like me.
Oh, really?
Cool. Yeah, he said I just really did not like you, and then I'm playing him in the movie.
Wow.
Did you point out how passive aggressive he wasn't being?
He's a very honest guy. It's his most admirable quality, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, who was discovered by Dustin Hoffman?
Oh, Jonah.
Oh, Jonah was.
Here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but we could probably tell that
thanks,
story
Jeff in
word
Jersey.
for word.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that the question you guys are asked?
Well, no, I mean, we've just been doing this press tour for like 2 weeks together, spending every minute
Yeah, but
together.
who gave you a bleeding guy with a McLovin t-shirt on?
Exactly.
You're going to remember
You guys
us.
are only the second people to
This guy's, you're quick, bro.
So how did Dustin Hoffman discover, because I'll be gone tomorrow, how did Dustin Hoffman discover your friend in the play?
Jonah knew his friends, I think, or his, Jonah was friends with his kids, his two kids, and I guess they saw Jonah do like this comedy at a place and told their dad about him, and then he told David O. Russell about Jonah, and he got him in I Heart Huckabees. That was his first job.
Wow. Oh, really? Did
Yeah.
he talk about Lily Tomlin and the director fist fighting?
He gets asked that a lot. I can't imagine like how much Jason Schwartzman must get asked back.
Yeah.
Like he's in the clip.
Yeah, that's some clip, man.
Because Jonah gets it all the time, and he wasn't even in that scene.
Yeah.
Great clip, though. Oof.
Yeah.
That is a scene and a half.
That's so uncomfortable to watch. You haven't seen it?
Michael.
No, what is
Oh, it's great.
The fight on set? Oh my god. We have to watch it, man.
We might have the clip if you got a couple minutes.
Wait, who's Lily Tomlin?
Or the short.
Lily Tomlin's in the car with somebody. She's in the car with
there's two. There's one where they're in the office.
Yeah,
and
in the
then
office.
The car one is really
What actor is she working with in the car?
Dustin Hoffman.
Oh, with Hoffman. Okay, yeah. She's sitting there in the
so hard to watch.
Yeah, he's just trying to all right, well.
No, he's trying to he's trying to calm her down, and then she turns on him.
She's very funny, but you don't scream at Dustin Hoffman, you dope.
She's got quite the potty mouth too. I must say.
I like that, her horse
Got
face.
the language. Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's awful. Please, she'd be swimming in a tank with a little tail.
Michael, how did you get discovered? Because I know I was reading a little bit about you. You're from a small town in Canada or something?
Yeah, Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
A suburb of Toronto.
Oh, suburb.
Small town in Canada, Toronto.
Well, if I come to town...
I hope you like our little village here, New York City.
It's a little hamlet called the Bronx.
Now, the article I was reading made it look like it was a little freaking town out of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, but it's a suburb of Toronto.
Yeah,
right?
Brampton. So you probably haven't heard of that. It's a smaller version of Toronto.
Thanks for trying to help me out. I'm an idiot.
You a big Blue Jays fan?
No, I never got that into the Blue Jays.
Cool.
But how did you get discovered?
I did a lot of work in Toronto when I was younger, and then the first job I got in the States was a sitcom that got canceled after 8 episodes, and it was a Fox show, so I guess they knew me from that, and then the next year I auditioned for Arrested Development. That was my first big job.
What show was the canceled one?
It was called The Grubs. It was just a sitcom.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
Really?
Yeah.
It never aired. I think
I remember the
like
name.
A few commercials for it, and then they just threw it away.
They threw it away.
Yeah, it never saw the light of day.
You got paid though, right?
Yeah, I got paid. And Randy Quaid Randy Quaid was the dad in it.
Oh,
it was funny, it was different. It was like in front of an audience. It was very different from Arrested Development, but it was funny.
Yeah, Arrested Development was really cool the way it was filmed and
like
stuff.
Single camera, yeah. It was very different from that show.
Like you're walking around in there with everybody. Kind of cool.
Yeah, they did that. They confronted that a lot more in the pilot episode, and then they kind of got rid of it. Like the cameraman fell over at one point, and they really were blatant about the fact that someone was holding the camera.
Cut, print, perfect.
Yeah. No, it was in the script, in the original script, a cameraman is running and trips and falls, and I thought that was really cool. But I guess they didn't want to do that too much,
Yeah.
Have too much of that.
Hey, we got Luke in Wisconsin. Luke, what's up?
Luke.
Hey, what's up, guys? Love the show.
Yeah.
I got a question for Michael. We're, MySpace buddies. I'm
Real
sure
pros here.
Yeah. Is it? I don't know if is it really me?
Yeah, I hope so. Well,
I don't know. I don't have a MySpace anymore. I used to have one. I deleted it.
Oh,
Sorry.
and you were, like, a
I'm sorry.
Chinese woman, too, so it might not be legitimate.
What's this guy's name?
Luke.
Luke.
Hi, Luke. This is Chris Hansen.
Oh, my God.
So you were on MySpace. Were you looking for sex?
I was trolling for underage boys, yeah.
Yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing making friends with young men?
That's funny. He's got the whole Harry Potter cast on his creep, Luke.
I don't know if we should he's talking about MySpace.com for the viewers that don't. It's a website.
Oh, is it?
It's like a friend finder.
Gotta go there.
Why'd you delete your account, dude? That's the best way to meet people.
You
know,
I don't know. It made me feel
chicks.
strange.
Wait, it made you feel strange? Let's get into that. Why?
I don't know. It was very time consuming. I feel a lot better. It's very freeing.
And they were fake friends, right? We all know.
Yeah, there were no one I'd ever met.
Yeah.
It is really time. I don't know why you spend time doing it.
I'd much rather meet Luke via the telephone.
Yes.
On a radio show.
Or a
Then
rest
him
area
be
at
one
3
of
in the
your
morning
friends.
where
Much more
Luke hangs out.
And you do a web sitcom, though?
Yeah, I have that.
Clark and Michael.
Clark and Michael.
What is it called?
Clark and Michael.
Clark and Michael?
Clark and Michael.
But you get paid for that, right?
We got paid. Well, no, I actually lost money making it.
Oh, really?
Paying rent, yeah. That's
sad.
true. Yeah, it was more of a creative thing. Me and my friend had written this show, and it was just a chance to make it.
You pitched it and the networks didn't want it, or?
No, we wrote 13 scripts just by ourselves, just for fun, and we never planned on making it. The scripts were kind of the ultimate accomplishment. We thought, you know. And then our friend read them and liked them, and he knew someone that was working for CBS's like digital media, you know, their website. So they just offered to make them, and it was just a chance to make them. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was. So now they're online, and
Forever and ever.
that's it. Yeah. Hopefully they'll live on there forever.
Yes. Well, they will. Unfortunately, some other stuff goes. No skeletons in the closet, huh?
No.
No tapes that was stolen from a house or anything that end up on the internet?
No, I
That's plenty of time for
I
that.
spent more time over there.
Plenty of time for that, and drugs and disasters and everything else. Don't you worry about it. You getting into the Hollywood scene, are you?
No, not really.
No.
No. We like to play Guitar Hero.
I'm getting into
Is that it? Guitar Hero?
Guitar Hero is the shit.
Our own Danny is really good at it.
I'll take
He's
it
really
down.
good.
I will take.
Chris is good at it.
Really?
You don't give yourself enough credit.
No, I don't think we're even.
Oh.
Guitar
Damn, we got to get Guitar Hero in the studio here because a lot of people are doing it. And Danny shreds, man.
We could have had McLovin
really
doing Guitar Hero. That would have been huge.
He's really good at it.
Yeah.
Everybody that's
Not
good at it.
Not to brag for
really.
me.
Not to brag for Chris.
Do you play guitar for real?
No.
That's
No way.
hysterical. It's like, yeah, I'm really good at it.
The better
He's offended by the notion.
Guitar Hero players don't play instruments. I find out.
True.
They're more of like the video game nerds.
Yeah,
so.
sit there and don't
Yeah,
want to
one of my
practice
best
something too
friends
long.
who's like rocks at guitar hates Guitar Hero because
Yeah.
he thinks it gives
It's
guitar
almost
a
more
bad
like
name.
piano.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Pushing buttons.
yeah.
those stupid colored buttons on the
Yeah.
What do you do with Guitar Hero? I never played it.
Oh God,
know.
the things are coming at you and the music's playing. You got to hit the
You
buttons.
can play
and,
your favorite
and the
like
strummer
rock
thing.
songs. It's awesome.
It's like Dance Dance Revolution with a
But,
guitar.
Yeah.
And you
Same
just
idea.
use your fingers.
And you got to hit it at
just-
the right
Not
time.
as athletic.
It's not as fun as it sounds. I mean, it's way more
No, it
fun
is-
than it
it is
sounds.
as
It's
fun as
not
it
as
way
sounds.
more.
fun as it
It's
sounds.
way more fun than it
more-
sounds.
it's more
It
fun
just
than
sounds
it
like you're
sounds.
pressing buttons, but really, it's like you
When you
feel
watch
like
someone
you're
else
paid
play
to
it, you're like, this sucks. But then you tried yourself, you're
Unless
like, all
they're
right. Then
incredible.
next thing you know, it's 3-4 hours later and you're
Yeah.
still playing.
Oh yeah,
Unless
But the
they play on
concept is so
Xbox.
stupid.
I've gotten to the point where I
really
close
is.
my eyes and I see the colors going down, which is really sad.
You use the force.
Yeah, yeah,
I know some people that have certain songs memorized, like on Expert, like they can play without looking.
yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
insane.
That's really sad.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's really sad.
No, of course not. My chick was, she just started, like, playing that. It's pretty funny, because I was upstairs and all I heard was, like, some Nirvana song. I think it was Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Heart Shaped Box.
Yeah,
yeah.
or
I know all
something.
the songs.
It was one, and all I hear was like pling plong, pling plong, all these missed
Oh
notes.
yeah, it's so embarrassing when you miss
I'm like,
a note.
you're not rocking.
Yeah.
You're not going to end up with you rock at the
sorry.
end.
Jimmy,
Especially
turn on your
when
screen
the
over there.
last note is the worst.
This is Guitar Hero. Well, obviously those guys are playing.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we
There it
like
is.
we like watching YouTube videos
Yeah,
on
Guitar
the radio.
Hero 3.
And you see the note that lights up, that's the one you got to hit.
Oh, you
Yeah.
hold guitars.
Yeah.
You haven't played this? It's the most fun game.
You gotta
out
try
there.
it. It's unbelievable.
I'm too busy on the internet.
Yeah, he's doing other things.
Well, Jimmy, why don't you explain to the young lads what you do on the internet? It's a little different.
Playing prostitute hero.
Exactly, yeah. I play, yeah. How do I follow that up with anything? Yeah, he's right.
I don't think Jimmy uses his computer for anything but writing fantastic books.
Yep.
And pornography.
Writing pornography?
No, he'd probably be very good at that, and some people would consider your book pornography.
Well, someone's got to write those scripts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stuff in
Why not be that
between.
guy?
Get all the storylines between the sex part.
Well, the books are the porno scripts are pretty awful.